back and thank you so much for watching. Those of you who've been watching my Vlogmas will know about this little kitten who's just sat here on my knee. Here he is. He will meow and meow and meow if I put him on the floor. He has to be sat on your knee at all times, so I thought I would just point him out in case you see someone moving around. He's incredibly cute and affectionate. He's amazing. But yes, here we go. So I am back today with a online shopping video. You guys really enjoyed the last one and asked for more, and I don't need any excuse to online shop, so I'm very happy to be doing more of them. Thought this would be a good time for you to do it because all the sales are on, and it meant that I could do a high-end come online shopping with me video. So I did a bit of sale shopping, and in all honesty I would never buy this many high-end pieces in one go normally. Definitely wouldn't have done it full price either, but for this video I thought it'd be good to try a few different designers as well. I've ordered from designers that I have never tried before, not the usual kind of designers either. There's some slightly less known ones, some slightly more interesting ones in my opinion, so something a bit different hopefully that I ended up going for. What are you doing? He's walking backwards at my leg. So the two places that I ended up shopping on are Netaporter and Matches Fashion. I think they're both great online destinations for a bit of a designer purchase, and I'm going to show you how everything was packaged up as well, because when you shop for luxury, the whole experience is meant to be luxury, I think anyway. Definitely when you're shopping in store, and the same should apply for online. So I'll show you how they come packaged up so you can see that's obviously a really important part of online shopping, and then try it all on at the end. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this one, and let's just get on with some online shopping. Okay, let's begin with Netaporter. They have up to 50% off, which is very exciting indeed. And as I said, I'm going to focus my attention on the shoes. Got a bit of a thing for high-end shoes, and definitely it's always worth having a look in style for them. So as you can see, there are 930 results here, quite a few. And if I'm buying full price, then I will always use this section because it tends to mean that I'm looking for something really specific rather than just browsing. But when it's sale shopping, it's more of a browsing situation, so I'm going to leave all of these open. The thing that I am going to do is select my size. One thing I always do is go either side of my actual size, because with designer shoes the sizing can really vary. So I'm a size 7, so I'm going to go from a 39 to a 41, so a 6 to an 8. Make sure you pay attention to what the size chart is here. You can change it to UK or US or whatever you needed. So it does still leave me with quite a lot of results, and I am just going to browse through. For the most part I am quite quick, because if I like something it does tend to really jump out at me. And I mean, there's so many trainers, isn't there? I had no idea that Netaporter had this many trainers. But I'm just going to browse and then see what I fancy. So these are the first thing that have caught my eye. I'm a massive fan of Aquazzura generally. I have a few pairs from Aquazzura and they're really comfortable and beautiful quality. These are something completely different to me, but I really have been enjoying this sort of dark florals at the moment. You guys might know, if you watch my testing basics, I bought that coat with loads of dark florals on, and I really like it, and I think these are kind of cool. Especially with all black, or maybe something not as fussy as how it's styled here, but you know, just jeans and a t-shirt or a knit could be quite nice. So I already know that Aquazzura do fit true to size, so I'm going to go for a 40. You can use the size guide. Italian just is the European, it's only French sizing that sometimes can differ, so that is a UK size 7. Oh, and that's 50% off, I didn't comment on that. I don't tend to narrow it down through what the percent off is. I'm open to something at 30% off if I like it enough, but obviously that is currently the top discount that Netaporter are offering. If you want to be risky, then you can wait it out and see if it goes to 70. I have done that before and it has paid off before, but equally you do end up missing out on things, so you can kind of play that one by ear depending on what the stock levels say that they are, because there is nothing worse than missing out on something you have your heart set on. Something I am keeping an eye out as I'm scrolling through here is for some white shoes. Oh, that was good timing. These I like a lot. I have been wanting a pair of white pumps for quite a while now. I love how they look with a mid-wash denim. What do we think about these? I've never had any shoes from Paul Andrew, so I'm first of all going to check. It says true to sizing. 4-inch heel, that's the max that I go for. Any higher I don't end up wearing because it's too uncomfortable, so 4 inches is always my max. So that works for that. That's the thing I'm not sure about though. I don't really like that slope on the heel, but it does look really nice on the foot. The only other thing I'm thinking is the mix of white and suede sounds like an absolute recipe for them ruining in no time at all. Let's see. 40 low stock. Oh god, nothing makes you want to order something like it being in low stock, does it? These I absolutely love. I have some slip-on mules from Dorateymur, and they're some of the comfiest pairs of shoes that I own. I love this black and white pair. Oh, that's a 41. What does it say? Fits true to size only. Go the nearest whole size up if you take half a size. So 41 is a size too big, but would it work? Definitely not the best for this time of year with the open back, but go on, let's see. Let's see what they're like. So I've now reached the last page. I'm just scrolling down, page 14 off 14, and I'm going to go for those 3 pairs that I have in my basket. Absolutely will not be keeping all of them. I'll probably just keep 1 pair, but let's give them all a go. Okay, so now I've done Netaporter, let's move on to matches. I do probably shop online at matches a little bit more than I do on Netaporter, and as we'll see when everything arrives, their packaging that they send everything in is really, really lovely as well. As I've done shoes already with Netaporter, I'm not going to have a really good selection. I'm going to look at clothing. There's only really 2 categories of clothing that I consistently invest in, and that is jackets and also trousers. So in this instance, the first thing I'm going to do is sort prices from low to high, because I still don't want to spend an absolute fortune on a jacket, basically. There is a limit, and I'm going to add as many as possible onto one page so I don't have to click next, and then let's have a look at what they've got. As with Netaporter, they do have all of the sidebar section to narrow things down, but there's 239 results, so it's not too overwhelming to begin with. Ooh, I like this one. Any of you who have been watching for a while or read my blog may know that I am a little bit of a fan of Isabel Marant outerwear. I have a few blazers and also a coat, and the quality is absolutely great, and this to me is a really, really good saving. Like, I would never want to spend that much on a jacket, but £300 while still being expensive brings it into my price range a little bit more, and I think this is really cool. I love that middle belt. The thing I'm not sure about is how it looks with the lapels undone like that. I think I prefer it done up, but I'm thinking I'm definitely going to give this a go and see what it's like. It does say that it's quilted, so it should be nice and warm despite being a lighter colour, but definitely a good piece for now to take right through into spring as well. So lots of times to wear this. Size guide here, it's French sizing. I'm a French 38, which is a size UK 10. I will just double check that, but I'm pretty confident that's correct. Yes, UK 10, French 38. So I'm going to go ahead and add that one to my basket. I really, really like that. So that's 300 flipping quid, so that's enough jackets. Definitely don't want to spend more than that on jackets. I'm going to have a look at some trousers and do the same again. There's quite a few more results here, so I will be sorting price from low to high. Maybe one day I'll do from high to low. I feel like I'll made it the day that I do that, but for now I'll do low to high. So these have just caught my eye, by Raey. I've heard of this label but don't have anything from them. And I think I've only heard of it through people wearing it. I've never heard any reviews on it, so it'd be interesting to give these a go. They're like tailored cropped denim trousers. Tailoring and denim are 2 of my absolute wardrobe staples. So in theory, the 2 things together should be an absolute godsend to me. I really like the shape of these. Really, really like the shape. So, what size? That must just be waist sizes, but let me see. Fit small to size, take 1 size larger. So I'll go for a 28. I'm normally a waist 27, so that is technically 1 size larger. Oh, I'm really, really excited to see these. Quite expensive though for denim, so I think I will be quite a harsh critic on them when they arrive, because generally I don't invest that much in denim, and that is more than I would normally spend. But if the design's cool, sometimes it can be worth it, so I'll see how we get on. Oh my god, these are amazing. Tabula Rasa. Again, I have never had anything from this brand or really heard of it. These look insane. I'm so into knitted trousers at the moment. With pieces like this, so this is super expensive personally, I think, for trousers, and definitely more than I would normally look to spend, but sometimes I like to use high-end sales to look for pieces that you just are really, really going to struggle to replicate on the high street, and this is that kind of an item where got really simple design elements that I personally haven't seen this before on the high street. Let's give them a go. I'm interested to be able to see what this brand is like, and what the, I'll have to go for a small, let's double check, true to size. Yeah, I'm interested to see what this brand is like, so I'll definitely give this a go and then let you guys know. But again, as with the other ones, I think it's a lot of money for a pair of trousers, so I do have my reservation. So that's 3 items in the bag, and I'm going to stop there. Definitely spending more than I anticipated spending, and as with the Netaporter one, I will not be keeping all of these by any means. I'll return some and will be especially a harsh critic over these trousers, as I keep saying. So I'm going to order this now, and then as soon as it arrives, I will unpack it and show you what it's all like. Okay, so I have just finished trying everything on for the cutaways, and I definitely have a good idea of what I want to keep and what I want to send back. I'm going to insert cutaways here of me unboxing both parcels. As I said at the beginning, I think it's really important how things come packaged up when you are online shopping at luxury destinations. So I'm going to show you that so you can see how it comes. Both of them come really beautifully packaged up, and it's just very exciting to unbox them. And what was the thing I was going to say? Oh, the thing that I don't think I've made very clear is that I've ended up buying all shoes from Netaporter and all clothes from Matches. That wasn't really a deliberate thing. I think they're both really great spots for clothes and shoes, and they both do stock similar designs as well. I just happened to end up buying all the shoes on Netaporter, so there was no point looking for more on Matches, but that wasn't like a deliberate thing in particular. So let's get straight into it. I'm going to start with Netaporter, and I'm going to start with these Dorateymur shoes. I love these so much. These are the ones where I ended up buying size 8 when normally I'd be a size 7, and I already have some slip-on loafers from Dorateymur, and I have them in a 7, but thankfully the 8 fit absolutely fine. They're not too wide or anything like that, and they look really good in length, so not a problem with these at all, and I absolutely flipping love these shoes. These are the kind of shoes I wear to death. And those of you who have watched my testing basics where I do like shoes and boots will know that I get blisters really, really easily. So I do tend to wear my backless shoes so much because it gives the back of my heels a little bit of a break if they're feeling a bit sore. So for me, it's the kind of shoe I can't have enough of. They're velvet and suede. I don't know if you'll be able to tell that really looking at them. But this white section is suede, and then the black is all velvet. Just really super cool. I absolutely love them. 100% these are staying because I know how much I'll end up wearing them. They're just amazing. They look so good. Let's do Aquazzura next. I love the inside of the Aquazzura boxes because it says, if the shoe fits, buy them in every colour. I like that. Again, I flipping love these shoes. I know I'd said when I was online shopping that Aquazzura is really comfortable. It's one of the most comfortable designer brands I own. Even their high heels are really comfy. So even just instantly putting on these on the feet, you can tell how comfortable they're going to be. I love how they look so much. I styled them up in 2 different ways here. One, wearing this jumper actually, super casual, you know, like jeans and a big knit, stuff you wear every day. But with these, it just feels so much more exciting, and oh, I love it. And then also a more evening look, because I think this is where these are going to be really great in terms of their versatility, being able to take it from day to night. They're definitely different for me, but I love them. I love them. I love this style of shoe at the moment as well, with the block heel, kind of super girly pump, especially when you wear it with oversized, slightly androgynous pieces too. I really, really like that look. And the dark florals are great for winter. Again, this style of shoe isn't the best for winter, but I'm willing to brave it. I'm willing to suffer a little bit with these shoes. Even with all black, they just look so cool. I love them. Ugh. So, the final pair are the Paul Andrew ones. Paul Andrew is a shoe designer I've never bought from before. I can tell you that they fit true to size. They seem comfortable. I haven't worn them out, and these are going to be going back, which is such a shame because in terms of how they look, they are without a doubt my favourite pair that I ordered. I flipping love these. They look incredible on the foot. The thing that I wasn't sure about online was this slight slope here through the back of the heel, but it looks so good on the foot. They look so elegant, they look so sexy. I love the sling back. I absolutely love them. The outfit that I had in mind, which was that with the light wash denim and a knit, looked even better with these shoes than I imagined it. I loved that outfit so much. But These would just get wrecked in one wear. I would never dream of stepping outside in these. They're the brightest white and suede. It's just so delicate and so easily ruined. Like, threw a puddle in that and it's absolutely wrecked. So I cannot justify having something that I'd be too frightened to wear, that I'll barely ever wear when they were so expensive, which is such a shame because I love them so much. But I'm going to look on the high street for something similar. I don't think I'll be able to find anything that quite looks like this because it's the subtleties in the design which make it look so beautiful and elegant, but I'm definitely going to look on the high street for a white style of shoe, but like a court or something with a chunkier heel maybe, because I love the outfit, I love how it goes with the pieces in my wardrobe, but just this pair are too flipping scary. I'm even scared to hold them in case I've got like makeup on my hands or something and it's going to mark them. Right, let's move on to matches. So the first thing are these jeans. I've already worn these, so these are a done deal. These are staying. They're the Raey Jeans. Oh, I love these. They're kind of like the style of a tailored trouser but in denim. Two of like my biggest wardrobe staples brought into one to create this just dream piece for me, basically. I love how high-waisted they are. They look great just with like skinny turtlenecks that I wear all the time with those tucked in. The sizing though is flipping weird. Like, these fit really bizarre. They happen to fit me perfectly because I am so straight up and down. I've got no curves over my hips, don't go in at my waist, just literally like a straight line. Parallel lines I am pretty much. If you weren't, then I really don't think these would fit. They're really tight over your bum. Maybe you can see like this. If I hold them, you can see how straight that line is, so it does pull taut over your hips. So if you were really curvy, or not even really curvy, but just had curves through your waist and hips, they would stick out loads on your waist and be really tight over your hips. If you like them, definitely give them a go and try them on, but just bear that in mind that the sizing of these does seem really weird, and it just happens to really work for my body type but wouldn't work for everybody's. As I said when I was shopping, I do have my reservations about investing on denim. For the most part, I really don't think it's worth it at all. I've never seen a style of jeans like this with the sort of tailoring aspect to them. So I'm willing to invest in these and I love them. As I said, I've already worn them, so they're definitely staying. Okay, so the final two pieces. Let's go next with the wool trousers from Tabula Rasa. When I unboxed everything, as soon as I touched these, I just thought, oh my gosh, these are beautiful. They're so soft, the wool is beautiful. They feel like such an incredible quality. Really heavy, really thick, just really, really, really nice. But definitely not for me. I cannot tell you how much I wanted for these to work for me. I do really like them. I like everything about them really in the theory, but then when you put them on my body, it just goes, no, that's not for you really. I think they're a bit short for me. First, they're about 5'8". I think if you were more petite or just a bit shorter, they'd be really, really good because they look so good with heels, like with a stiletto court heel and a silk blouse for a bit of an evening look. I think that would look amazing. But for me, I could only wear them with flats because of the length of them, and they sort of look a bit awkward with flats, and they also weren't the most flattering on my figure anyway. And just everything about them, as much as I wanted it to be a big yes, was a big fat no in reality. And on to the final piece, which is this Isabel Marant jacket. Oh, I really, really like this jacket. I'm going to show you now in the cutaways, it worn undone, done up through the waist and at the neck, and also just done up at the waist. My favourite is probably with both buckles done up, but I really like how it looks undone as well, which is really good because you just chuck it on then, can't you? And it's just easier to throw on as you're leaving the house, I guess. So I like the fact that all three ways look really good, so it means you can wear it in different ways and it might feel a bit more versatile. It's not as thick as I thought it was going to be. That would be my only criticism. I was expecting it to be a bit more padded and kind of a bit squishier, so it would feel a bit warmer, and it isn't at all. It is, you know, it's not lined or anything, it's just got small, it's not even padding, it's just more like it's ribbed basically because it's not squishy or anything like that. But again, now with like big knits and a big scarf and your hat, and then through to spring with just your t-shirt on and it's flung over the top, means you can wear it from now into the coming months. I think it looks really different, a bit of a statement. Again, I haven't seen anything like it before really, which is always so important when you're investing in something. When it's something that feels unique and special and also looks expensive and luxurious, then it just is a winner for me. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really like filming these, so I'll definitely do more. I'll definitely move on to the high street again and maybe alternate between the two, but let me know what you think of it. Let me know what you think of the pieces that I ordered, about what I've decided to keep, send back, all that kind of a thing. And yes, I'll see you in the next video, which will be on Sunday, which will be the 1st of January 2017, which is just crazy to think we're in 2017 nearly. But yes, I hope you have enjoyed this and thank you very much for watching.